Hey guys, welcome back to the ATB. I'm T-Roy. Today we got some good stuff. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to ATB. How you guys doing? As you know, we have switched over to more about comics. We are doing, I do have Funkos coming in, just not like they used to. You can still see I got quite a few Grails over here still. So, one of the things I am going to plan on doing soon is I'm going to do an updated walkthrough of my room, so you guys can kind of see what I got and what's going on and what I got there. So I think there'll be some people who'll probably enjoy that. Where'd you go? So today what I got to go off is I got some filler to fill in. For you guys who don't know, I'm trying to get all of the Uncanny X-Men run, X-Men/Uncanny X-Men run. That's the original, the OG, and then all of the X-Men that came out. It's the run that starts with Jim Lee's X-Men #1 and through those. So I'm trying to get all those. As far as the X-Men go, I'm probably about 50 shy from the 275, so probably about 50 shy on those. And then on Uncanny X-Men, believe it or not, I am probably down to less than, well, way less than 100, I would say. I need to figure out how on this, how I can show you guys. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, there you guys go. So as you can see here, so if it's in light blue, those are the ones I'm missing. If it's not highlighted at all, that's the ones I have. And then the purple ones are ones that I'm not really worried about getting. I mean, I will eventually get them all, but those purple ones are all where they started doing the reprints for a short time. If you don't know, from issue 67 to 93 are all just reprinting earlier comics, and then in 94, that's when the new X-Men kick off with your Wolverine and all those after Giant Size X-Men. #2, as you can see, I also have on here the annuals. It starts with annual #3, which I'm missing because it goes Giant Size 1, 2, and then it just goes normal annuals. And then if you go over here, we're going to show you my regular X-Men, and that's how far I go. As you can see, the biggest issue I have with collecting these is it actually changes names multiple times. It goes from X-Men to New X-Men to X-Men to X-Men Legacy. So you kind of got to go through looking for different things. And of course there's a new X-Men, and it can get convoluted. But it's coming along. So that's what I want. That's it for right now on that. So what we're going to do here today is I'm going to show you what recently I picked up, and a lot of this is the filler for the X-Men's. I've already marked them off, but we got X-Men #20, and all the Andy Kubert stuff. 17, 22. None of these are like major awesome covers in my opinion, but #70. #28, I do kind of like this one. It's the Jean Grey Sabretooth. Then we have #49. I can't remember what issue this is because it's on the back, but it's Herald of Onslaught before they start doing the Onslaught ones. The Death Train cover. Here we got #54, which is the secret reveal of Onslaught. This is Onslaught Phase 2. #56 of X-Men. And then we have #181, featuring all new Franklin Richards story. So those are it for the X-Men's I picked up. Not nothing major, super amazing. Then I went to our local Game Exchange. If you're not familiar with Game Exchange, basically it's GameStop or a vintage stop type of store. They buy everything and they sell everything practically, it seems like. They just recently started doing comics though, so I picked up quite a few things. First thing I picked up was Teen Titans number 28. That's pretty cool. Kestrel, and that is a Rob Liefeld. And it has interior art by Liefeld too, so that's the reason why I got it. I got both the issues he did of those. We got Supergirl number 3 with nice Michael Turner cover. And mostly, if you see DC, it's going to be because of the art, the cover art, almost 90% of the time, because I don't really read DC comics at all. And we got Justice number 2, like some Alex Ross cover. And then I found this at a local comic store. They had it, actually it was an antique mall. They had it for like $4, so I went and picked it up. It's in pretty good shape. Like, probably my third one I own of that, but pretty good. Like Liefeld, Mike McFarlane cover, so how can you go wrong there? Next up, we got a couple of newer comics that I bought. Scotty Young variants. You know how I like my Scotty Young, but first up we have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Battle World. Then we have the Black Panther. It's a really cool cover. Then we have the Avengers Twilight with Captain America and Blade. I like the ones that they are sitting there having conversations or whatever on their cover too. And then the Moon Knight number 30. So yeah, that's all I got there. And I got 2 more things to show off. The first one is I ordered, like I told you guys, I collect all the Scotty Young covers. I try to collect the J. Scott Campbell covers too. They're hard. They're typically more expensive. A lot of them are unique. But I go on his website every now and then, and if I see something I like or a cover I think that's going to be cool or what have you, I go ahead and order it. And I try to get them signed. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man number 40, signed. They were sold out of the Virgin cover. That's what I really wanted, but they were sold out of it. He sells out fast on there. And of course, these do come with a certificate of authenticity. It comes sealed with his special seal. One thing I'm curious about, because I know CBCS, you can actually send in autographed comics and they will run it through their verifiers and they'll say, yes, this is an autographed comic. If it seems to be, well, if they say confirm, yes, this is. I know CGC does like random like label on it saying like, oh, it has a written on it, but they don't do like unless it's right in front of them. I'm kind of wondering, like, I feel like something like this where they know this. I mean, there's no faking this. I don't feel like. I mean, but it coming straight from him. It's kind of his sticker and all. I feel like CGC should be able to just grade that and still authenticate it. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think. And if you don't know, also, CGC is supposed to be lowering their rates thanks to CBCS coming up kind of big lately after the whole CGC fake scandal and everything. Apparently that kind of hurt them in the pocket, so that's kind of cool. I wish I liked CBCS because they are local here. I believe it's in Plano here, which is like a 25-minute drive for me, and that you can actually drop off comics like right there at their facility, and they'll take care of it. So, and a lot of the comic places around here do it. But so I went into my local comic store today. Got rid of if you didn't know, I'm getting rid of a lot of my non-pertinent comics. So there's a lot of like, you know, just basically filler reader ones I liked when I was a kid, like a lot of the Image stuff. I decided I don't have room for it. I would like to get eventually to where all my comics that I want are right here or I don't want none in the closet. Right now I got like 6 or 7 boxes in the closet. I don't want that. I want them all out here so I can actually just pull them out. But anyways, I took in a bunch of this randomness. I mean, I was expecting maybe 10 cents per comic. He got offered me way more than that. There was nothing I was attached to whatsoever in it. But I got one other comic from my wife, which is downstairs, so I can't show it to you. But he had this on the wall. It's Wonder Girl #1, the James Scott Campbell cover in 9.8. So yeah, I had to pick up that. So we got 2 Campbell covers today in this episode. With that being said, I guess just got a couple of things. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough kind of tour. Just kind of showing you guys what I still have, what I'm still looking for. I do want to do an episode of like Funko, like this is what I'm missing, this is what I'm looking for, and well, comics, that would take up like 4 or 5 episodes if I showed you everything I was missing in comics or looking for. For all my lovely comic book fans out there who are collecting, if anybody comes across the Marvel Secret Wars #9, the Jean Grey Jason Scott Campbell cover, let me know if you got it, and maybe we can work out a deal or something, because I definitely want to get that. A lot of stuff's coming up soon. We got the Texas Frightmare weekends coming up in May, I believe. Just announced a bunch of people. Neve Campbell's going to be there. Delmont Marooni's going to be there now. Who else was there? There was a few other ones they had just announced. So like it's going to be a nice cast. If you don't know, I volunteer there. This year I'm actually doing all 3 days. Last year I only did 2 days because I was worried about how my knees would handle up it. So I'll be doing that. And then I was watching Mon Comics. If you guys don't follow him, you should. I'll try to remember. I won't do a link this one, but I'm going to do a link in a future video and kind of showing you. I'm going to link everybody I watch personally. That way you can sit there and see who I watch, who I follow, what have you. But here's the thing. They're going, and I don't want to mess this up because I'll be mad at myself if I do. I think I still have it pulled up. Or do I? Yeah, I do. There it is. They're going to Terrific Con. And that is in August 16th through 18th, 2024. Mon Comics is supposed to be there. The Colossus Collector is supposed to be there. Lunch Money Comics is supposed to be there. He named off like 7 or 8 people. And if you don't know, I love meeting people who do these videos too. I like to see how they are in real life. I've made friends with many of them. People I've met, Key Tons of Fun. I've met the BOP Beer Pop. I've met, so I've met his wife though. That's weird. That'll happen one of these days. I've met Tills Pops. I might be meeting some more of my NFO brethren soon. So, I mean, I like to meet these people. So when I found out they were going there, I went to my wife and I said, I stood there before. I said, you're gonna give me the money because I'm gonna go to this convention. And then I opened up my mouth and actually said, please, baby, let me go to this. It's right after my birthday. How about making it my birthday present this year? And she's like, okay, look, see how cheap you can get to go. So I did it. And I went and found it cheap enough, and she's like, yeah, I've done it. Done. So I got my hotel room, I got my vehicle rental, I got my airlines booked, and I got my ticket for all 3 days. I even got her to let me do the VIP because since I'm going alone, and normally I have to cover someone else or something. She's like, you know what, we can that'll be fine. That VIP lets you get like a bump on one guest per day, and I only went autographs from 3 different people, so that actually works out perfect for me, which is great. But anyways, I'm going to be there. So if you're watching this, if any other people that are going to be there, hit me up, let me know. Who knows? We can do ride shares or something like that. I'd love to meet. I'm hoping I can meet everybody I can, and get to know those people, because like I said, I've been doing Funko for a while. I just did comics. It's more like about an 8-month-old thing now. I think now, if I look back, I'd have to go back and actually check. But obviously, my comic collection has jumped leaps and bounds since that first New Mutants '98 that I got, wherever it is. Oh yeah, it's getting re-slabbed and all that. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I do have some Funko stuff I've ordered coming in soon. I I've been using for a week now the Funko earbuds that I talked about in the last one. I'm gonna do a review on those. I want to use them for a couple of weeks just to see how they are. So far, they're kind of surprising. I'm not like a music like snob type person, so this is more like just your like kind of listen to my workout, kind of listen to when I'm walking around, stuff like that. And that's it, guys. That's all I got for you so far. Let me know, what you guys would like to see, what you guys miss, what have you. I'm gonna start pumping out some videos. I'm gonna try to get back to at least 2 a week again, like I was before we took the break. I'm well rested and ready to go, so we're gonna get this done. But until next time, guys, remember, check in with your friends, family, and loved ones. Make sure they're doing okay. Make sure they know you're doing okay. And as always, remember, collectors help collectors. Peace. I'm out of here.